The Phoenix with that Oklahoma slam. Three separate occasions, record holding with that Women's World Championship, running Rorschach on Havoc throughout the latter part of season 2. Lined up, connecting with the knee right to the dome. Schmidt in trouble. Who's looping rights and lefts. With the choke slam, Kane digging deep in that arsenal. Who you been hanging out with? Jimmy taught you that, didn't he? Deadeye right into the camera. She delivered that pile driver. No doubt signaling to Reagan Anderson. The reckoning is near. Schmidt firing back. Said it should have been me. Dropping behind the back, reverse, drop down, DDT. The White Phoenix. Death Phoenix. White Dove, Dark Dove, Death Dove, Death Phoenix, whatever you want to call it. Nina Schmidt snatching the double leg, working that ground and pound. Cut off once again. Kane delivering a devastating pile driver. Live here tonight on PileDriver. Locked in the champ, or the Apex champion, I should say. With that cradle driver into the cover for the win, the Queen of San Juan heading into Chicago. Walking in with the big L. Put it on. Little Easter egg for my hip hop fans there. Old school. Making gains every single week, proving that tournament win back in Japan was not a fluke and that she is the real deal. The Queen of San Juan. Miss Apex 2025. The #1 contender for the Classic Women's Championship. The power couple celebrating, ladies and gentlemen, both individuals set for a big night at Legacy. Kane going one-on-one with Reagan Anderson. It's a classic title. Jimmy defending his Fight Night Championship against the massive Big Bad Wolf and Big Lou. As we near our anniversary celebration, as we're in anniversary week, had to take a deep dive to figure out what we're going to do for this match on this special occasion. 4 men that have been integral to this brand, to this league. We got former Classic Heavyweight Champion, Ronan Reaper, the inaugural Grand Prix Champion, Sam Chaos, long time National Champion, Jay King, and of course the franchise, Alex Knight. Let's get down to it. The man who has stood on business since day one of his arrival. This week,
the following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Order from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 228 pounds, the Omega!
Celebrating his arrival to PileDriver after making that jump from Havoc. The former Grand Prix champion, leader of the Order, one man on a mission to cleanse ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling of its wicked ways. Don't fear the Reaper. The man is here to cleanse and win titles. After going on an historic run on Havoc, making a decision to jump shows, and it paid off dividends, my friends. Becoming the third man to hold the Classic Heavyweight Championship of the World Cred. Going on the main event, night one of the All-Star Classic. A man who historically has been the one man to have the code to take down Jack Graves. Rookie of the Year from season 2, now in the sophomore season, looking for another reason. The Omega of the Order, Ronin Reaper, ready to punch that ticket to Chicago. But the path is not clear. Looking to alleviate the roadblock here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event. We got a fatal four-way. No, scratch that. We got a four-way dance, elimination style. No disqualifications. No countouts.
And his opponents, first accompanied by the Marco, representing the Knights of the Round Table from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 232 pounds, Jake King.
Now, real quick, I just want to give some props to my boy DeMarco. This man was just in a freaking firefight just 24 hours ago and still out here to show support, to have the back of his King of York, the Dutch Nightmare, Jake King, a man, a pioneer here in All-Star Pro Wrestling, who carried this very show, PileDriver, on his back during a time when there was only one world championship. King, for all his troubles now, looking to reap the benefits.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Specialist, Sam Chaotic.
But let's not just talk about pioneers. Let's talk about day one originals. So let's talk about history makers. Let's talk about the very first Grand Prix champion. Taking it all the way to the finals. Knocking off Alex Knight in a banger way back in season 1 to determine the inaugural Grand Prix champion just about 2 years ago to the day. with 2 more runs with the national championship, bringing the name recognition, bringing the skill set, Sam Chaos, an All-Star Pro original, ready to take this square circle in this 4-way dance.
And from the City of Angels, weighing in at 234 pounds, the living legend, Alex Knight.
The franchise of professional wrestling and sports entertainment, the American Outlaw, the living legend, S-tier, Alex Knight. A former national heavyweight champion, Knight, a staple of All-Star Pro Wrestling. Also clearly a Day One original, is going into the finals with Sam Chaos, as previously noted. Knight on his retirement tour keeps getting goaded in the matches. Wasn't even scheduled to appear tonight, but due to some last minute adjustments, we had to make the call. Had to back the Brinks truck up to this man's front door with limited dates. In fact, set to retire this weekend, but might have picked up a couple of freelance contracts, if you know what I'm saying. Looking at you, Nagasaki. Gonna run your damn mouth. Me and Kelly Reg gonna see your ass on Monday, fool. Maybe. I don't know yet. Him, not me. Clearly. Ronin Reaper. Jake King. Sam Chaos. Alex Knight. Elimination style 4-way dance. And they're gonna pair off instantly. Chaos and Reaper, Knight and King, and the old rivals Chaos and King, or Chaos and Knight rather, gonna go face to face momentarily. All 4 of these men have a deep history with one another. That's what happens. That's what happens. When you got guys with lore here, when you got guys who've been doing this for a long time. King, the first one to take advantage of this no disqualification stipulation, bringing out the baseball bat, says peanut butter jelly time, but quickly cut off. Ronin Reaper trying to handle him, but Sam Chaos, the sole man standing tall inside the ring. At least for a moment. He's gonna fight though. He said he ain't letting up either. Rat race back inside. Reaper, Knight connecting clean into the cover. Looking to thin the field early. Alex Knight. And you got DeMarco outside the ring running some interference. He doesn't even go here. Knight being distracted by DeMarco. And King gonna take advantage. The table in hand, Chaos making the leave, nobody home. King having to fight his way free. Chaos with the advantage over King now. Reaper working the combination, taking down the franchise. And Reaper, the only man standing, everyone else falling like bowling pins. Chaos trying to seize the initiative now. Irish whipping in the ropes, Knight sent tumbling down the apron. And here we go. Chaos and Knight finally crossing paths. 2 years in the making. Oh, Ronin Reaper playing a tune with that guitar square across the back of Jake King.